Hello and welcome to this week's edition of Newsgram. I've recently discovered the power of walking. I know that may sound strange, but walking just for the sake of walking? Well, it used to seem pointless. Where are you going? Nowhere. Just walking. But there is a quiet calmness to it. A spiritual side, if you will. A kind of soul-searching meditation that happens when you leave behind the day-to-day noise and just go for a walk. It's good exercise, too. So there's this mind-body benefit that makes such a simple act something to be treasured. Most of my walks happen right around my neighborhood here in Arizona, but today we're stepping into a very different landscape, one that's ancient, vast, and deeply sacred. Marian walked around Uluru. It's in the southern part of the Northern Territory in Central Australia. And while Uluru and Arizona may look different, they do share something. Both are arid, desert-like landscapes with striking rock formations, and they both carry deep cultural significance. So that's the backdrop for today's journey.
I'm surrounded by trees and hills and river and sun and moon and birds and all this. It's fantastic. I can sit here and talk to you way over there.
Marian is the author of life-changing walks round Uluru, but her bond with the natural world began long before that. Growing up as an only child shaped her curiosity and her independence, and it taught her how to listen, not just to people, but to the world around her.
I grew up as an only child, at least for the first 7 years. And that probably did a lot to form me as I was. My parents were 19 years old, and I was absolutely an accident. But, we were all happy. I had a wonderful childhood, really, a wonderful childhood. When you are alone, and now we come back to nature, it was actually one of my Indian friends that when we were talking about these things said to me, it's not alone, it's all one. And that is what really I feel in nature. And that's why I can be so happy being in this environment, because I feel it so alive. I feel part of it. I know I am a part of it, and that is a part of me. So we are all one. You're not alone in nature. And actually, a lot of people understand that.
Being an only child taught her how to observe quietly, to trust her instincts, and to appreciate solitude. And these lessons would echo later in the heart of Australia. After 5 years of traveling, Marian began to feel a sudden, unexplainable pull toward Uluru, a call she describes as coming straight from the heart.
Suddenly there was this pull inside me. I can't explain it. It was a pull inside me, almost around the heart region, if you want. It was just like coming from there. And suddenly, it sends another kind of communication we don't know so much about. That's from our own bodies that are actually our allies. Oh, Uluru, yes. The minute I said that, I knew that I had always wanted to go there. I knew it would happen one day, but I had never expressed it even to myself.
Sometimes even a simple stone can forecast the journey to come. While in New Zealand, she bought a small orange rock. Something about it just felt important.
I'd been out driving with a friend. Came out to a little shop somewhere outside Auckland, out in the rural, and there was in their window display a stone, a rock. It was about the size, not big, the size of a grapefruit, and it was orange. So I took the rock, I pointed at the rock, and I said to the owner, "Can I get that stone?" Without knowing why. And she said, "You can have it for $5. I said, "Okay, no, yeah, So I got the rock.
That little stone became a symbol, a reminder that the world is always speaking to us, if you're willing to listen. Which leads us back to Uluru. If you've never seen it, Uluru is often described as a monolith, but geologists would actually call it an Inselberg, meaning an island mountain. It rises out of the flat desert plain like something ancient and alive. Marian's 8 walks around Uluru became deeply meditative, often transformative. She says Uluru began to communicate with her, offering lessons beyond words.
It was a very, very deep transformation that I went through. And it was so amazing. And I was shown it by the man and the woman because I saw it as a sculpture, a picture on the rock that started talking. No, not talking, but that emanating, sending insights, knowings. And I always think that the reason that I would be seen it or be shown it that way is because I'm human, so I would understand it. It is so clever.
Uluru revealed to her a timeless truth about balance between man and woman, strength and softness, the foundation of life itself.
After I had been to Uluru, I have understood via the man role and the woman role that those two different roles are actually basic foundation building blocks in nature, because you find it everywhere, everybody. That's their own choice, but it is there.
Her walks became lessons in harmony, showing that the roles of men and women aren't about control, but coexistence, the yin and yang of energy working together. Now, this all sounds very mystical, and it is, but Marian calls her experience a natural exchange with life itself.
It's actually quite difficult sometimes using words, because words limit things to our world, our physical world. We can't come up with a word to what it is when suddenly these things happen around and you can see it, you can sense it. We all know when we get goosebumps. That's quite normal. But why do we get it? What is actually doing it? So, yes, mystical, let me put it different. I am aware that it probably will even fly in the face of quite a few. But I'm not telling anybody that this is how it is. I'm saying this is how I have experienced it. That's it.
Whatever you want to call it, spirit, energy, intuition, every encounter left Marian changed. She became attuned to a rhythm and wisdom that transcends ordinary perception. Her walks weren't just about movement, they were about awakening.
What we don't use, we lose. And that is exactly what I feel. If we open up, well, that's what I have found. If I open up and surrender if you want, but are willing and open without being, dare I say, a follower. That's important. It is, you have to be strong in yourself, but I have found it became stronger and stronger and stronger.
Marian felt a sense of protection, almost like the rock itself was watching over her. She also noticed that everyone she met seemed unusually kind, as if they could sense something in her that she didn't even realize herself. It was a powerful reminder of the quiet strength found in connection, observation, and simply being alive.
Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to listen to what actually is around the world also, besides your everyday. I am fully aware that younger people, parents, children, they don't have the time or the energy to these things. And you don't have to do it full times. That just happened to me. But you can start feeling in yourself, getting to know yourself, what you actually want, and whether you are curious, because it is the most important thing. Like childlike curiosity.
Listen, keep an open mind, and stay curious. That's some pretty solid advice. Whether you're drawn to adventure, spiritual insight, or simply a story of personal transformation, Marian's journey offers a beautiful reminder that life changes when you take the time to listen. Her book, Life-Changing Walks Round Uluru, is available now at Amazon.com.
I see and sense things, but I don't make a big thing of it and try to understand. I just enjoy it. It's fantastic.
I agree. And that will do it for this edition of Newsgram from webtalkradio.com. Thanks for listening.